Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy Runaway, przewrotny los. W dalszym ciągu znajdujemy się przy domu podpułkownika Chapmana. Musimy w jakiś sposób dostać się do studni, która znajduje się na tyłach. Coś tam dostrzegamy, niestety jest zbyt ciemno, żebyśmy mogli to wyjąć. Ogólnie potrzebuję pewnie jakieś lampy. Teoretycznie rozglądałem się po całej okolicy i nie mam zielonego pojęcia, co mógłbym teraz zrobić. Udało mi się zdobyć jakąś kopertę, która jest pusta, ale dzięki okularom do nurkowania dostrzegliśmy, że są tutaj jakieś pajęcze włoski. Nie mam kompletnie pojęcia, co z tym faktem miałbym zrobić. Tutaj możemy udać się na piętro.
I don't want to go up there and invade Bennett's turf. However, if I'm gonna talk with him, I'm better off taking a seat. Much more comfortable in the long run.
O, czyli jednak będę mógł z nim porozmawiać. No dobra, usiądźmy zatem na fotelu.
That's a great excuse for taking a load off.
What's on your mind?
Co my tutaj mamy za opcje dialogowe? Co do Chapmana? Jeśli chodzi o to, co tu robimy, nie zgadniesz, co znalazłam w kopercie zaadresowanej do Chapmana. O właśnie. Jeśli chodzi o Gabbo...
You'll never guess what I found in an envelope addressed to Chapman.
Surprise me. Does it contain some interesting document, perchance?
No document.
What a shame.
But it has some tiny little hairs inside. Like a spider's. I grew up in the country, you know, and sometimes those...
Spider hairs. I should have known.
What?
I have to talk to the sheriff. Thanks to the envelope, he'll give me the information we need to prove Chapman didn't commit suicide. You keep searching around. We've almost got it.
Okay. Looks like it's my job to find the supposed message that Chapman left for the judge. Get to work, Gina.
Do roboty, Gina. No dobra.
Now that Bennett's gone, I can check to see if he forgot to search anywhere. Shrinks can be so absent-minded, you know. It's not that I don't trust him.
Why can't I get you to trust me?
'Cause you're a shrink.
And what's that have to do with...
When my friend Chapman died, I'm the one who found his body. I'm the one who informed the army and the feds. I told them Chapman would never have committed suicide. But did they listen to me? No. They took me off the case. They'd take care of it, but did they investigate? No. They treated Chapman like garbage. Just like the filth you sweep under the carpet. Shame on you.
I swear I have nothing at all to do with any of that.
And 2 days ago, the FBI calls me and says a guy will be coming to investigate Chapman's death. Do they reopen the case? No. We've got to keep it under wraps for now. I get all excited. I tell myself now they're finally going to investigate it right. I convince myself my friend's reputation will be cleared. But what did they do? Nothing! They send me a psychiatrist. A lousy shrink!
Sheriff, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You came here to tell me my friend killed himself because he was depressed or crazy or some other kind of junk. And you want me to cooperate? No.
Nothing here either. If Bennett left anything unsearched, I guess I'd have too, 'cause I didn't find anything new or interesting. Who knows? Maybe it would be a good idea to poke around a little more, though. Hey, I wonder how things are going for Bennett with the sheriff. I wish I had some way to see what they're doing, or even help him out if need be.
O. Będę mógł się prawdopodobnie przełączać między postaciami, ale okej. Skoro Bennett pojechał do szeryfa i tak ciężko mu go przekonać, my możemy swobodnie rozejrzeć się po tym piętrze. Spójrz na szafkę.
It's full of clothes and sheets. No, I just changed a short while ago.
Łóżko.
A bed. It's been so long since I've rested in one. Don't I wish?
Wiesz, Bennetta tutaj nie ma, mogłabyś się chwilkę zdrzemnąć. Mamy piłkę do rugby.
Not that I know a lot about these things, but its peculiar shape demonstrates that the football was invented before the wheel. I don't like football.
Zawsze mnie zastanawiało, dlaczego ta piłka ma taki dziwny kształt eliptyczny.
They're empty.
Kartony są puste, mogę spojrzeć przez okno.
The woods, the well, a swing. What a pleasant landscape to see every morning when you wake up. Okay, so I have an amazing apartment in Manhattan, and Brian loves it. But sometimes I'd love to move back out to the country. Several things. It's not hot enough out to open it. I have no intention of walking around on the roof. I'm not seduced by the idea of jumping outside from here. The glass is clean, and I can see out perfectly. And last of all, flies don't enter through a closed window. Hey, if after all this is over, and I say I'll open it, that'd be funny.
Gdyby było zimno, to by nie wlatywały muchy. Więc nie kłam, że na dworze jest zimno, skoro byliśmy i wiemy, że świeci słońce.
It has something hanging on it. Okay, it's a, what do you call it? According to old Granny Timmons, lots of people used to wear these. A locket!
Okej, wzięliśmy jakiś nieśmiertelnik do ekwipunku.
I don't like to steal other people's victories from them.
Zaraz mu się dokładnie przyjrzymy. Szkatułka.
Inside is Chapman's wife's wedding ring and a pair of earrings. How sad. Unfortunately, Mrs. Chapman's taste in jewelry was a bit different from mine. I mean, if I actually liked them, I wouldn't think twice about taking them. The Chapman's wedding, how cute.
Mąż podzielił losy żony. W sumie dołączył do niej.
I'm not a major fan of weddings, not even in pictures.
Też nie przepadam za ślubami. W ogóle nie przepadam za takimi imprezami. Nie interesują mnie za bardzo. Mamy zasilacz.
Bennett was right. I bet there was a laptop on this desk. The question is, where is it now?
Skoro był gdzieś laptop, to prawdopodobnie gdzieś tutaj będzie.
Using the electrical socket? It's already plugged in. Maybe the right thing to do would be to connect it to something on the desk.
Tutaj mamy router.
It's one where the computer hooks up automatically when you turn it on. Not necessarily. It's already plugged into the electric and telephone sockets.
A tutaj mamy telefon.
I think Bennett mentioned that the line was cut off the day Chapman died, but someone came to fix it a few days later. I wonder if it works now. I could call.
Ponownie wybieranie. Ostatnie połączenie wychodzące.
Let's see.
Judge Whitley's office. Randall Lane speaking. Can I help you?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Chapman wanted to talk to the judge. Oops, I hung up on him.
Ponowne wybieranie. Ostatnie połączenie przychodzące.
I think Bennett told me Chapman received a call a few hours before his death, and the line cut off during the call.
Who are you? And why is you calling from Sad Belly's phone number?
Huh?
Dagnabbit, what was Sad Belly's real name again? Cappy? Chapo? Chapman. That's it. You a cop?
No, I'm his niece.
Niece? The dumb one?
The smart one.
Well, well, well. The dumb one sure was pretty. I'm Barry from the gas station at mile marker 3. What can I do for you, miss?
Jesteś staroświeckim, szowinistycznym zboczuchem. Dzwoniłeś do Chapmana, znaczy do wujka Jeroma, tego wieczora, kiedy zmarł. Kim byli ci goście, którzy pytali o domek Chapmana? Trochę się boję, że kiedy kliknę na to nie będę miał możliwości wybierać tych opcji dialogowych. Ale dobra, zaryzykujmy.
You're an antiquated old chauvinist pervert.
And you're a horny little honeysuckle, right? Oh no, I forgot you're the smart one.
Jestem mądra, ale to znaczy, że brzydka.
Just because I'm smart doesn't mean I'm ugly.
All the same to me, sweetie pie. My cataracts are the size of a summer squash, so any warm-blooded female turned me on.
Okej, czyli mamy do czynienia z typowym zboczuchem. Dzwoniłeś do Chapmana, znaczy do wujka Jeroma, tego wieczoru, kiedy zmarł.
Did you call Chapman? I mean, my Uncle Jerome, the evening of his death?
Sure did. Some guys came into the station. I filled up their tanks, and they asked about your Uncle Jerome's cabin, so I showed them the way.
Kim byli ci goście, którzy pytali o domek Chapmana?
Who were those guys that asked about Chapman's cabin?
They said they were family members, but I'm getting so done with old age I forgot to charge 'em. So I called Sad Billy, your uncle, to ask him to ask them for the cash.
Chapman wiedział, że szykuje mu się wizyta rodziny.
Did Chapman know he'd be getting a visit from these family members?
He must not have been expecting him 'cause he sounded pretty darn surprised when I mentioned it. Then the call cut off.
Mówiłeś komuś o rodzinie odwiedzającej Chapmana i rozmowie telefonicznej?
Did you tell anyone else about Chapman's visiting family members and the phone call?
Well, no. If I did, I'd have cops crawling all over the place asking me questions. And I already paid my debt to society. Plus, there's nothing wrong with people visiting each other or a call being cut off, is there, hot cakes?
Thanks for your help, Barry.
Thank you, sweetie pie. What are you wearing under your...
Okej. Czyli jednak ktoś tutaj przyjechał przed śmiercią Chapmana, czyli to nie mogło być samobójstwo. Ktoś mu w tym ewidentnie pomógł. Zadzwonimy do Bennetta.
Yeah, I'll call him on his cell phone.
Hello, Gina.
How's everything going, Doctor?
Oh, wonderfully. Couldn't be better.
I understand. You're up a creek, but you can't talk.
Jak tam szeryf?
How's the sheriff doing?
Oh, he's a great guy. Very pleasant and friendly.
Okay, so if he were any unfriendlier, he'd be an attack dog, or worse, a bone?
You said it.
Coś mi się wydaje, że Bennett nie jest z nami szczery. Udało ci się z niego coś wyciągnąć?
Have you managed to get any information out of him?
Not yet, but I feel optimistic. The sheriff is helping me a whole lot.
I get it. The jerk won't give you a shred of evidence.
Yes, exactly. Very generous of him.
Zobaczymy, czego się dowiemy, kiedy przełączymy się na Bennetta. Może mogłabym go przekonać, przecież nosiłam już mundur szeryfa.
Maybe I could convince him. After all, I have worn a sheriff's uniform before.
Don't you fret, I'll get him to cooperate.
Good luck with the sheriff. I'll call you in a bit.
Till then.
Tak pani szeryf mogłaby mnie schwytać. Tylko nie podobał mi się ten różowy kolor włosów. Gabbo.
Hey, Gina!
Hey, Gabbo, what are you doing?
Crossword puzzles!
Sounds like he's in a bind.
Okej, no dobra. Czyli co? Idź na drugą stronę. O, mamy dywan na ścianie i łuk.
It's of Indian origin, a special design traditionally used for selling to tourists on the reservation. Seems to be in great shape.
Ale brakuje strzały. Tutaj mamy strzały.
I don't remember the existence of any tribe of the obese owls.
Po drugiej stronie.
Hope I don't prick myself.
Przyszedł mi pewien pomysł do głowy.
Okay, ready. Yeah, that's the way it's normally done. In this situation, of course, that's not the important thing to do. What I need is to find the right place to shoot the arrow to reach my goals.
Może za pomocą tej strzały uda się wyciągnąć to, co jest w studni. I wróciliśmy z powrotem na to miejsce.
If I remember well from when I looked before, first drawer, socks, second, underwear, third, undershirts, fourth, handkerchiefs and bills.
W sumie to tak jak w każdym domu. Dobra, skoro obejrzeliśmy sobie całe piętro, tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje, przełączmy się na Benneta.
Are you still here?
I'm not leaving until you help me.
They turn the heat off at night. Better have some coffee. He'll get cold. But let me make it clear that nothing you say or do will get me to help you.
Próbuję skończyć z piciem kawy.
I'm trying to quit drinking coffee.
Why are you telling me this? Don't tell me you want to sue the coffee companies, too. Or maybe you're just trying to play the martyr and butter me up so I'll help you. That's it. Well, no.
Pan też uważa, że Chapman nie popełnił samobójstwa?
Do you also believe Chapman didn't commit suicide?
Also? No, I alone do believe Chapman did not kill himself. I'm not from the FBI, and I don't need to pull the wool over any sheriff's eyes.
Nie, przysłało mnie tutaj FBI, jestem tu na własną rękę.
The FBI didn't send me here. I came on my own.
Sure. Oh, by the way, how much did the FBI pay you to come on your own? Forget it.
Nie pracuję w FBI, ale mój przyjaciel pracuje i pomaga mi po cichu.
I don't belong to the FBI, but I have a friend who does, and he is secretly helping me.
A friend? You are talking to me about friendship? I was Chapman's friend, and I won't help anyone tarnish his good name anymore.
Ja też byłem przyjacielem Chapmana, bliskim.
I was also a friend of Chapman's. A close friend.
So you say. You want me to believe you? Well, then why don't you prove it? His wife Annetta had a very special nickname for him. What was it?
Ciasteczko z truskawkami. Jerome, moja pantera. Hej ty. Zapomnijmy na razie o tym przezwisku.
You just made that up.
Jerome.
Jerome.
You just made that up.
Moja pantera.
My panther.
Did you get it right? No.
Hej ty.
Hey, you.
You see? You and Chapman weren't friends.
Let's forget about the whole nickname thing for a while.
Chyba już pamiętam, jak żona nazywała Chapmana. No właśnie. Czy on się nie nazywał Huragan? Ale nie było takiej opcji dialogowej. W domu Chapmana znalazłem kopertę, a w niej pajęcze włoski.
I found an envelope at Chapman's house, and it contained some tiny spider hairs.
Aha. So?
Wiem, że ma pan informacje na temat pająków w związku ze sprawą Chapmana.
I know you have information regarding spiders in the Chapman case.
Me? No. And you'd need one accurate lie detector to hear otherwise.
Daję panu tę kopertę na znak dobrej woli.
I'm offering you the envelope as a sign of goodwill.
Let me guess. You need my fingerprints on it to frame me and take me out of the picture, right? Excuse me, but I can't accept that.
We'll talk about the envelope later.
Wydaje mi się, że dopóki się nie dowiem, jak żona nazywała Chapmana, to szeryf nie zdradzi mi tutaj cennych informacji, które są mi niezbędne. Naprawdę przyjaźnił się pan tak blisko z Chapmanem?
Were you really such great friends with Chapman?
He left me his fishing rods in his will, and now they're my most prized possession. Need I say anything more?
Chyba już pamiętam, jak żona nazywała Chapmana.
I think I remember the nickname Annetta Chapman called her husband now.
I'm listening.
Okej, te same przezwiska, brak nowych opcji.
Let's forget about the whole nickname thing for a while.
Rozmowa z panem jest wyczerpująca i wątpię, żebym teraz coś osiągnął.
Talking with you is exhausting, and I doubt I'm going to get anywhere for now. I hope Jean is doing better than I am.
Czyli automatycznie przełączamy się na Ginę. No dobra, rozejrzyjmy się w takim razie jeszcze raz w tym pokoju. Może faktycznie znajdę gdzieś jakąś wskazówkę, jak Chapman miał przezwisko. Tutaj mamy zdjęcie ślubne.
Though they weren't that young when they tied the knot, I'd say they were around 40. Maybe that's why they never had kids. I hardly have any photos of myself. Why would I want one of someone else? She's in pristine white, and he's in his gala uniform. She's in though they weren't that young when they tied the...
Okej, czyli z tego zdjęcia się wiele nie dowiemy.
It's a little jewelry box. Looks like they put it there on purpose so people would stub their toe when coming upstairs.
Tutaj mamy obraz. Chyba że... Może jak zadzwonię do Gabbo, to się czegoś dowiem.
I could call.
O! Biuro sędziny Weasley. Barry, Bennett, Brian.
I wish I knew how to get a hold of him, but Brian lost his cell phone months ago when he was arrested. When he called me the other day to tell me about identifying a body similar to his, he called from Gabbo's phone.
Barry.
Hi there again, hotcakes. What do you say?
Jesteś staroświeckim szowinistycznym zboczuchem. Możesz mi powiedzieć jeszcze raz, co się wydarzyło? Okej, mówiłeś komuś o rodzinie?
Thanks for your help, Barry.
Thank you, sweetie pie. Hey, are they nice and round?
Wydaje mi się, że muszę zadzwonić do Bennetta. Bennett mi powie o swoich poczynaniach i potrzebuję się dowiedzieć, jak żona nazywała Chapmana. Wtedy zadzwonimy, powiedzmy, do kogoś i się tego dowiemy.
Hello, Gina.
Jak tam szeryf? Udało się z niego coś wyciągnąć? Myślę, że mogę podać ci kilka innych potencjalnych przezwisk Chapmana. O!
I think I can give you some other potential nicknames for Chapman.
I'm all ears.
Huragan, smutny brzuch.
Hurricane.
Thanks, Gina.
I w sumie tylko tyle?
Have you managed to...
Not yet, but I feel optimistic. The
I get it.
Yes.
No dobra.
Good luck.
Zobaczmy, czy to zadziała. W sumie też tak myślałem, że huragan.
Are you still here?
I'm not leaving until you help me. I think I remember the
I'm
Huragan.
hurricane.
Did I ask you for his boxing name? No, I asked what his wife called him.
Aj, czyli żona go inaczej nazywała. Huragan to było przezwisko bokserskie.
Let's talk. I hope Gina's doing better than I am.
Ale było tam jeszcze jedno przezwisko. Smutny brzuch. Może Gabbo mi coś powie?
Hey, Gina!
Hey, Gabbo, what are you doing?
Crossword puzzles!
Sounds like he's in a bind.
Chyba jednak nie.
Hello, Gina.
I think I can give you some other potential nicknames for Chapman.
I'm all ears.
Smutny brzuch.
Sad belly.
Thanks, Gina.
Good luck.
Till then.
Okej.
Are you still here?
I think I remember the nickname Annetta Chapman called her husband now.
I'm listening.
Smutny brzuch.
Sad belly.
Sad belly. Who in the world called him that? Never mind. Whoever it wasn't his wife. Good try though, Doctor.
Czyli jednak też nie. Cholera, no.
Let's forget about the whole nickname thing for a while. Talking with you is exhausting, and I doubt I'm going to get anywhere for now. I hope Gina's doing better than I am.
Okej. Kto by mógł nam pomóc? Wydaje mi się, że Barry.
Hi there again, hotcakes. What do you say?
Możesz mi jeszcze raz powiedzieć, co się zdarzyło tego wieczoru? Mówiłeś komuś o rodzinie odwiedzającej Chapmana. Kim byli ci goście? No nic, spróbuję wypytać się jeszcze raz na te wszystkie tematy. Może zmieni się jakaś inna opcja dialogowa. No nic. Wydaje mi się, że po prostu dopóki się nie rozejrzymy dokładnie, to się tak naprawdę nie dowiemy, no jak żona go nazywała, tak?
At the bottom are some boxes, but they're empty. I could almost get lost in Chapman's clothes, and as for his wife's, she was a bit taller and flatter than me.
A, była wyższa i płaska.
No way. Evidence. The rug is not very high up. The conclusion, Chapman didn't have any kids. Pretty nut. The bridge, the path. I can almost see to the highway, and it's at least 1.5 miles away. The bed of that pathetic stream is completely dry.
A wiecie co? W sumie mam pewien pomysł. Bo tutaj możemy skorzystać z pomocy, jeszcze tego nie używałem. Co by się stało, gdybym jednak to wziął? O, Joshua.
Pendula Studios. Department of Puzzleistic Problematics and Player Assistance. Closed for vacation. Why, hello there. I'm Mr. Pendulo. Stuck? Oh, that's terrible. This little game boggles the mind, doesn't it? So where's the problem exactly? Well, let's take a look. That necklace you nabbed holds mysterious secrets. Boggles the mind, huh?
No przecież, dlaczego ja na to wcześniej nie wpadłem? Jeszcze kiedy brałem ten nieśmiertelnik, mówiłem, że za chwilę mu się bliżej przyjrzymy w ekwipunku. Ja pierdzielę. Faktycznie, mamy go tutaj.
For my lovey bear from your little squirrel. No comment.
Misiu Pysiu. Okej. Misiu Pysiu, tak go żona nazywała. Tą informację możemy przekazać Bennettowi.
Hello, Gina.
Myślę, że znam już potencjalne przezwisko.
I think I can give you some other potential nicknames for Chapman.
I'm all ears.
Misio Pysio.
Lovey bear.
Thanks, Gina.
Good luck.
Till then.
Przełączmy się zatem na Bennetta.
Are you still here?
I'm not leaving until...
Okej.
I think I remember the...
I'm listening.
Misio Pysio.
Lovey Bear.
And how do you know that, huh?
I just do. Now it's your turn to answer a question. Chapman, a spider. What's the connection?
Look at this. Chapman's arm. I took it when I found his body. I showed it to an entomologist in town, and it looked strange to him. He couldn't tell what kind of spider caused the bite.
Well, now he can. We have to take him the envelope. Another thing, the sheriff just told me Chapman had a hiding place inside the bathtub where the jacuzzi motor is.
So are the bad guys here yet?
Hey, Gabbo.
They here?
No, what are you talking about? Sorry about that, Bennett.
You don't see a lot of movies, do you?
A secret hiding place under the bathtub? Don't worry, I'll find the mechanism that opens it.
Yes, maybe that's where the clue we're looking for is hidden. That could be it.
Sorry, I gotta go. So the only thing in there was that box?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm going under the bridge to prepare the welcoming party.
When will you finish explaining how Brian escaped from Happydale?
After the cata-boom, bam, crack-a-boom! Banana!
He was really frightening sometimes. Anyway... Well, I think I've searched through everything now, except that over there. Gabbo?
You'll be happy to know that the grenades work! This is gonna be one crazy party.
Przyjechał Gabbo i zrobił tutaj jeden wielki rozpierdziel.
That thing in the back looks like a jacuzzi motor. I refuse. What if there are mice in there?
Dobra, wyciągnę jakąś skrzynię wojskową.
All that's left are some glow sticks and cartridges.
Pałeczki świetlne, to mi się może przydać.
I'm not interested in the cartridges, but those things, what great memories they bring back. I haven't seen a glow stick for ages.
My potrzebujemy światła, żeby zobaczyć, co kryje się w studni, okej. Wydaje mi się, że dzięki temu, że mamy strzałę połączoną na linię, uda się w końcu to wyjąć.
Good idea. That thing over there looks like a boot, doesn't it?
But?
Let's see how good my aim is. I bet I'm the first person ever who's happy to have caught a boot while fishing.
Taki sam but, jak widzieliśmy w shopie.
Seems like there's something inside. Well, how about that? A laptop computer.
Mamy laptop. A na piętrze był zasilacz od laptopu. Czyli rozumiem, że musimy udać się na górę i ten laptop podłączyć właśnie tutaj.
Let's see if I can have it ready for when Bennett returns.
What do you think? Can you see anything?
Effectively, gentlemen. The spider that was inside the envelope was an actual Madagascar queen spider. I don't need to tell either of you just how far away Madagascar is from here.
And that the spider couldn't crawl here on its own.
Effectively.
Poisonous?
But not deadly. Its venom paralyzes the victim for hours and is then slowly metabolized by the body without leaving a trace behind.
That means that Chapman was paralyzed when he died, which completely rules out the suicide theory.
Doctor, you've earned this. Honorary assistant sheriff. It belonged to Chapman.
Effectively. A Madagascar queen. I should have expected that.
And this wire... Enter password? How would I know what Chapman's password was?
Chapman, misio-pysio, huragan. Skąd mam wiedzieć, jakie Chapman miał hasło?
Let's try it out. Nope.
Misio-pysio.
This has gotta be it. Damn!
Jednak nie. Anetta? Jeromedo Chapman, huragan.
It's written on his boxing gloves, so maybe that's it. Excellent. Loading. National Security Database. Eliminator Agent TV3968. Agency requires Level 4 clearance. Name, Andrea Hickok. Alias, Tarantula Jane Eyre. Date admitted October 27, 2003. Date dismissed June 25, 2006. Missions, your Level 3 access code does not allow this information to be displayed. Reasons for dismissal, your Level 3 access code... What's this email message? Looks like it hasn't been sent yet. From Jerome D. Chapman to Judge Latricia Whitley. Subject, Basco innocent. I've attempted to reach you by phone, but your secretary has become an insurmountable barrier to our communications. I need to make you aware of the following facts. 1. Colonel Kordsmeyer has been embezzling funds from the U.S. Army, acting behind the back of his own country. 2. During his mission on Mala Island, he had some highly qualified mercenaries under his command, and their leader was a bloodthirsty woman, a former agent for the government. Her codename is Tarantula. 3. Right now, all we know is that she was an AE, Agent Eliminator, who specializes in the method known as tossing the hot potato. In other words, don't be surprised by this. She eliminates the target by getting an innocent bystander involved as a scapegoat. 4. In the case at hand, the innocent person in question is Brian Basco. Let's finish this mail, and Dr. Ian Bennett will corroborate the veracity of this story. So then, I hit the send button and...
Now I understand everything. Judge Whitley just called me, wondering how the deceased Chapman was able to send her an email message mentioning my name and Brian's. She gave me an appointment tonight at my own apartment in New York City.
Okay then, let's go there immediately.
Soon. But first, let's do justice for Chapman. Let's reenact the crime.
After seeing Tarantula's profile on the web, Chapman started writing an email message to Judge Whitley about how Brian is innocent when the phone rang. It was Barry, the old guy from the gas station. He said there were some strangers asking where Chapman's cabin was, but then the line was cut off, as well as Chapman's internet connection. Fearing the worst, Chapman grabbed his laptop. Then, he stuck his laptop in a fishing boot. He hid it in the well, and after that, he came back inside.
And waited. He saw the envelope drop through the mail slot. He opened it, and the spider bit him. He must have become completely paralyzed in just a few seconds. Then Tarantula came in, prepared to do what she does best. She took his hand, held the gun up to his forehead, and then, bang!
Bennett!
Get down!
Bennett!
It's too late! Go start the car!
They following us?
Not for long.